Hey, girl.
Hey.
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 How are you, girl? What's new with you?
Girl, I'm tired.
Why are you tired? Why are you tired? What you got going on? What
Let's see.
important things do you... Oh, Lord, it's in my glass. What important
I
things
did
do you have
what's it?
going
I did
on?
It's Happening Out last night. And then we
Mm-hmm.
went to see strippers.
Oh, I saw that, girl. I saw
Yeah.
you went to go see a stripper.
We went to go see strippers at
Mm-hmm.
Johnson's.
Were they hot?
Um, there were three.
Strippers or hot strippers?
No, three that were attractive.
Okay.
Yeah. Um, I'm sure, I mean, the general public will probably think more of them were hot, but I was like, my style.
Yeah.
Um, so the thing is that I forgot how depressing strip clubs are on a weeknight. It was I just forgot. I
I
mean, that's
mean,
just, it's on me.
it would be. I mean, Thursday's a weekend, so it would be busier even today, right?
No,
Like,
today will be better, but yesterday, because I mean, it was one of our cast members' 21st, and
oh,
I
and they
mean, it was great. I mean, it was nice. Like, it was good to spend time with them in that way since we don't normally do that kind of stuff. Because we actually genuinely, most of us really like each other.
well, I would hope.
Yeah, but it was very,
My God, this fucking bangs. There we go.
there's just something about
I
a
got
lazy stripper. I don't know.
bangs.
What?
I got bangs.
You to get bagged. Girl, what are you going through right now? Stephanie, why did you cut yourself bangs? Oh my God.
Bang voyage.
Bye.
Dear listeners, if you don't know this, it's a David Kroll sketch. It is like so good. Just so good.
Oh, that's perfection.
Yeah, it really is. Oh,
Girl.
girl. God. Yeah, I'm tired too. I worked at home all day and like I'm going on vacation tomorrow.
I know. I'm excited for
I am
you.
too. I'm gonna see the land of Mary Tyler Moore.
You're gonna make it after all.
Bam!
I desperately wish that you could just recreate that opening sequence while you're there.
I don't even know if I'm assuming it was filmed in Milwaukee. I mean Minneapolis. I hope it was filmed, but I don't know. But I am going to see the
Okay.
I am going to see the
That's really ridiculous.
I am going to see the statue. It's a block and a half away from our hotel, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so
All right.
there'll be a picture of me by the statue.
Oh Lord, my computer just popped up with a heat advisory.
Oh no, girl, I'm just too hot on camera.
There you go. You're just melting my lenses. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh God. Dear listen, hey Maim, speaking of extreme misconceptions,
Oh, sweet Lord.
Did you know that we have a Patreon?
What?
Dear listeners, if you go to patreon.com, Mims and Maim, and if you're a patron, if you would know, oh Lord, you can see my dirty ass house if I do this too fast. I better stop. If you're a patron, you would know because you get this in video.
Honey.
Look at you wearing some eye makeup too. Just a nice little touch.
I did just a touch, honey. Just a touch.
Just a white Rachel Dolezal wig.
That's all makeup. I had time for was just a touch.
Hey, Maim.
Yeah.
Did you know that we have other podcasts?
What?
That's right. We have Baking Sugar, which is Designing Women podcast. And I need to stop flailing with my hands. You slay me.
I know. Now that they can see your house, girl.
Podcast.
They can see your house now, honey.
I know. It's gross behind me.
Oh, Lord.
This is the cat laundry room.
I got a very soft look with this makeup I changed somehow. It's very like lavendery. I don't know what it's doing. Like, why does it look like lavender on
I'm-
camera? Because the eye makeup was not the little stuff I put on my lids with my.
It's probably reading off what's behind you, the pink.
Oh, or either that or no, it's the light. It's the because like
Girl,
the backlight is like very.
did you put on a blue filter?
I'm not gonna mess with it. It's just.
Hey, Maim.
Yeah.
Did you know that we have merchandise?
Stop it. What?
If you go to mimsmaim.com, you can buy something. Hey, Maim.
Yeah.
Maim.
Yeah.
Maim.
Yeah.
Do you know what I love?
5-star reviews.
That's absolutely right, Maim. I love 5-star reviews. They make me feel all tingly.
all tingly.
All tingly.
Now we're tingly. We're tingly now.
We're tingly now.
Boy.
That's right, Maim. And you know what? I read them to you, and you get tingly, and we get tingly together.
We do get tingly together.
We get tingly together, Maim. And Maim, there's one other thing I've been forgetting to tell people. You know, our other 2 podcasts have been going on for. We're nearly at our 100th episode of Baking Sugar.
I know, right?
And we're nearly at our whatever episode of You Slay Me. And I've forgotten to tell people that they can always reach us at mimsandmaim@gmail.com.
Yes.
Yes, Mims and Maim.
Or visit mimsandmaim.com.
They can visit mimsandmaim.com. Now that's a mess. But mimsandmaim.com is where they can buy our products, dear.
Why is it still a mess? We've had time to work on it.
That's where they can buy our products, and I'm not spending the money to separate it out to make it 2 things. Okay? Okay?
I mean, stop yelling at me.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling with you.
I'm not yelling.
I know. This is season 1, episode 2. Compromising positions. Let me make a mental note where we are. Okay, we're there.
Oh my God.
So we're at Ally McBeal's home, girl. We're at Ally McBeal's home, and this is the first time anybody's going to see it.
Yeah.
Why did you put up a little doggy?
I don't know. I just saw it in the filters. I thought it was cute. That's all. Oh, sorry. Hello.
There we go.
Ally McBeal's residence. The lady of the house is speaking.
Here we go. The lady of the house. The lady. She is no lady. My God, I
no lady.
hate her by the end of this episode. There's an emergency at work. Ally has to get
She non-binary now?
Ally has to get there very quickly. Oh, God. So we meet John Cage. He's in Fish's office. He is. Let me put down the phone. Oh, no, my battery's away. We meet John Cage. He's Ally's. He's the other partner. Like Fish and Cage are the 2 main partners.
He was not in the pilot.
He was not in the pilot, probably because they were still casting him. You will know this man from being one of the camp counselors in Addams Family Values. He is also he's a real that guy. He has been in everything.
I loved him in Ghostbusters.
Was he in the Mr. Bean movie too?
I never saw that.
I think he was in the Mr. Bean movie as the art thief or the art critic or something. Yeah.
I never saw that.
Really surprises me. You've watched some real trash in your day.
Mr. Bean is one of those things that I appreciate. I never was a fan.
I don't even.
I thought it was. I thought it was okay. Like as a show, I'm like, oh, this is cute in little bits. I'm like, this is cute. But when I thought about a long version of it,
he never did it for me. Like he never. Ron Atkinson never did it for me.
I liked him in Johnny
Blackadder.
English.
Like I like Blackadder a lot.
Yeah, I like the Johnny English movies. I thought those were fun.
But was he playing Mr. Bean?
No. Johnny English is like his take on James Bond.
Yeah. I mean, I also liked him in I did like him in Rat Race. as a
Yeah.
Mr. Bean type.
It's a race and I'm winning. I love, the one show that I hate that did not get as much coverage here in America was Thin Blue Line. That I loved him in that show.
What is
If you have BritBox,
is it a comedy?
Yeah, if you have BritBox, ladies and gentlemen's and theys, you can watch it on there. But it's a very good show for the time.
Allie's handling his arraignment because Cage was pulled over trying to help a nice young lady.
Oh,
and it turns out she was a hooker.
Oh no! Did parts of him slip into parts of her?
So, Fish also asks Allie to help with an account later on.
I should never make that face again. I look like a blobfish.
I mean, kind of generally.
That's why I don't like us recording this now, because now I'm like, when you insult me, they'll see my reactions. Now they're like, oh, he was actually gobsmacked for a second. Yeah, Mims has that effect on me.
It's because I'm nice. I'm the nice one.
What? Compared to what?
Rachel Dolezal.
Oh, okay. Why you gonna talk about my cousin like that?
I don't know how she got blacker, but good on her. So
I know she's even blacker now than she was
actually?
back then.
Is she really?
No, she is. Like, she has when I say tripled down, she has dribbled down.
She's going to get skin cancer.
I mean, if the good Lord sees fit, the good Lord sees fit.
So we also find out Elaine lets us know that the judge has been changed to Boyle.
Yes.
And
which is a problem.
Billy is going to take the case. And Allie's going to go there and she's just going to ask for continuance and say Billy's going to take the case.
That's it.
And we pan over to Elaine, and Elaine is getting the big head again, and whatever. And Allie goes to the office and starts screaming.
I feel like that is such a, that's just not a thing that's a joke that should be continued forever.
Well, this thing's full of those.
That's the whole show.
That's the whole show.
But we know what we're getting into.
I've been down that road.
Come on, Vonda.
Walking the line by time.
You Vonda Shepherd and Vonda Butcher. You both Vondas rolled into one, girl. Vonda Lumberjack. The whole.
I'm dainty.
Yes, and I have porcelain skin. Yes.
You do with that filter. Anyway,
I didn't do it. All I did was adjust the thing for the light.
Oh, no, you're wearing powder. That's what it is.
I use powder foundation.
Are you wearing reflecting powder? Because you look like you're glowing a little.
It's just powder foundation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I think because I adjust the thing for low light. So I think that's probably all it is.
Low light.
You can do that too. It's a zoom adjustment. It just says adjust for low light.
Where's that at? Because
my office does not have very good lighting.
This is taking too much time. We're at court.
Court.
And Billy just barges in.
Yes.
It's like, hey, judge, can we just approach the bench? And the judge's like, yeah. Billy says, can we let this person off? The judge is like, do you have any problem with that? No. Then he turns to Allie. He's like, who is this?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see your teeth. Hygiene is very important in my courtroom.
I don't like it.
And she does this.
So much weird misogyny.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, there's a lot of weird misogyny.
Yep. Well, John Cage gets probation. Good on him.
Okay. Yeah, that is good.
Yeah.
Good for you, John Cage. You going to jail would have really ruined the show.
I mean, he's probably the best part later on.
That's what I mean. You going to jail would have ruined
until
the
it gets
show.
It gets a little weird when he has his girlfriend and they're both, idiosyncratic, and it's. We'll have some conversations about that later on, but right now, good. So we're on the way back to the office, and we run into Georgia, and Billy and Georgia are going to pick out fabric for their living room.
Fabric.
I did not realize she was in Melrose Place.
Yes.
You know why I didn't realize it?
Because you never watched it?
I never watched Melrose Place.
Oh, I did.
I know you did. Did you like Beverly Hills 90210?
No.
Okay.
I just like Melrose Place because it was kind of like Dynasty, but with like no budget.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was like they're all supposed to be poor and struggling LA people, so everything was made to look gritty.
So, girl, I found the best lipstick for our little conversations when we do these. This is Milani. And, girl, it comes right on off with water.
Oh, boo-boo, I know about Milani Henny. I know all about Milani.
Like, I know, girl, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the jewel tones are fabulous, though.
Yeah.
I love the color.
I think I have on Revlon today. It's like a satin.
North Carolina's own.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, they just filed for bankruptcy.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord.
A couple months ago.
Oh, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
That's sad to me, Henny.
They're still hiring, so it's probably still okay.
Oh, it's one of them restructured bankruptcies. Got it.
Mm-hmm. So we're in the office, and Fish and Cage are chit-chatting, as they do. And Fish starts off annoyed, but then it's like, you know what? But this is a chance for you to grow, and blah, 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 blah. And you look deep inside yourself, whatever.
You look so bothered.
I'm not bothered. See, I just think they're making a big deal out of him buying a hooker. That's what it is. Or
it was the 90s. It was the 90s still.
It was.
Hookers used to be a thing back then, right? That was still a scandal.
I mean, I kind of look like one right now.
You do, actually.
I look just like a very expensive lady of the evening.
Yeah.
I'm not quite going into night.
I was going to say lady of the afternoon, but,
Actually, girl, I'm lady of the 3 a.m. because you need a lot of darkness to say this is a lady. Lady of the witching hour.
What soft skin you have. Thank you. Move just an inch further.
You have very soft hands.
You do.
Because you know
lack
why?
Of manual labor.
Seen manual labor, girl.
Lack of manual labor. All together.
Like, just so soft.
Just smooth like a baby, right? Just like a baby.
Supple. I can't completely get the whistle because my teeth are not quite that far apart, but I can do the
Heidi in closet with
Heidi in closet. Oh, bless her. Oh,
that's right. Tomorrow's we get to figure out who else wants to leave too.
Oh, is there somebody else who wants to leave?
Did you watch? You didn't watch last week?
I never watched the previews. Why would I watch the previews? Because it ruins what happens the next episode.
I don't think it ruins what happens.
I know you're weird.
Well, I mean, it doesn't ruin it for me. I'm like, okay.
And also, you don't mind ruining it for other people.
That happened one time. Literally one time.
I'll never let you forget it.
Apparently not.
Because you ruined the ending.
I ruined... Okay. So when they get closer, it actually helps the color a bit.
Why it gotta be colored?
For some reason. I'm more... you can actually tell I'm brown now and not like some strange... some strange shade that I was before.
So it's a little bit later on. We're at dinner, and we meet Whipper.
Whipper.
She's Fish's girlfriend.
Quote unquote. Yes.
And her and the client and Fish are all having a long discussion about sex and power and have you ever used sex to get ahead, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
And I don't understand why they cut to Ollie being sexually harassed as that conversation.
Because she used it to get ahead.
But she didn't.
I know.
Oh, okay. Weird.
Yeah,
That's so
the
strange.
90s, girl, the 90s.
I don't. Ugh, gross.
Well, okay, so if we go back at the previous episode, that was the breaking point of it. She did allow him to do a lot of it until that was the breaking point. So maybe it was referencing all of the stuff he did up until that point.
Well, once again, we're like allowing Allie to feel shame for just not fighting being sexually harassed because it was just easier than losing your job.
I know.
Gosh, she just gave me Shelley Novak vibes.
Who, me?
Weird. Yeah. With that bathing suit.
Girl, this isn't a bathing suit.
It's not?
It's a dress.
Oh.
It didn't cost that much at Amazon. Yes, girl. It's a dress.
Oh, wow.
It's a dress. Yeah. I think it's technically a bathing suit cover, but if it's a bathing suit cover, why does it have shells in the titties?
No,
I don't know.
I think it's a bathing suit.
No, it's not a girl. It's free. Like there's nothing.
Oh, there's nothing there. Oh,
no,
okay.
it goes to the titties and it just goes into the striped little see-through.
Oh, it's an empire waist. Okay. Okay.
I don't know what kind. Yeah. Oh, it is technically an empire. Yes, but it's unless I'm real. Oh, maybe it's supposed to go farther down. Whatever.
Unless the titties is too heavy. Yes. Yes. And those shoulder boulder holders.
Speaking of sex and power, I got all the power. She got
power
the power
1 and power 2.
Put them together and you get zapped.
Yes, Andy. Come on, Duke.
What did you call? What you?
I said, come on, Duke.
Oh, I heard Duke. I was like, are we talking about that horrible show?
No, I'm calling Duke Power.
I got you. I thought you were talking about that horrible. Oh, Stargate with the black man with the thing on his head, the little symbol.
I never watched Stargate.
His name is Took.
Oh yeah, I never watched Stargate.
Like Tutankhamun, but Took. I believe.
Oh, is he Egyptian?
They're all lightly something.
Oh, aren't we all?
So Allie and Fisher left alone, and they're talking about how Whipper is his girlfriend, and Allie realizes she's on a double date with this dude named Ron Chaney who's trying to be a client, and Allie feels like kind of an escort, and she's very disgusted at this.
Yeah.
So she gets up to go to the bathroom, and Fish looks at her and says the most important thing ever. Do you just make all your important decisions in the bathroom? So she gets up, storms off, and sees Whipper and Ronnie making out.
Mm-hmm.
Like I am talking 3rd-degree tongue.
Like that lady was getting it.
I mean, good on her.
I know.
You know, for the longest time.
Tate's also almost attractive.
For the longest time, I thought my God. For the longest time, I've lost it. It's gone. It's Southern now. You're welcome. For the longest time, I thought that was Vonda Shepard in that role when I was younger.
Really?
Yes, when I was younger and first watching this.
That lady's much older than Vonda Shepard.
Well, girl, just like you only see Vonda for like 2 seconds the first few episodes.
That's true.
And so it's like, oh, is this Vonda? And there was no internet to figure that shit out. I mean, there was, but was I really going to go on AOL and type and wait for like 20 minutes to find it?
No, negative. Girl, because you get distracted and go back over to the chat rooms.
I've been down that road, walking the line.
Woo, Eddie. Mims was catfishing before that was a thing.
You were right there with me.
I only did it at your house. I never had AOL chat.
I know, but you still did it with me.
You talked me into doing it. You bad influence.
Long live Bat Boy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why? Why? Oh, why would you make that memory come rushing back?
Dear listeners, I'm sure we've talked about this. If not, we're going to right now. So back in the day, I experimenting with porn lightly. So we looked up naked baseball player. By we, I mean me. So naked baseball player. And as it slowly downloaded,
Slowly down.
we got this really hot man who had a baseball bat. He was standing there. And then we found out he was kind of sitting down. We're like, oh, what's he sitting on? He had a baseball bat up his ass outside. And then we used to print this off very slowly, mind you, because, you know, the printers weren't that fast either. I must have wasted a lot of ink on that. And put in people's lockers at school. How did they not know we were homosexuals?
AOL knew.
AOL definitely do.
Actually, AOL knew you were a 19-year-old girl.
Oh, God. So we're at home, and Allie's talking to Renee pre-breakdown as she's trying to figure out to tell her not to tell. And Renee's like, no, don't tell. It's not none of your damn business.
That's right.
I mean, what if Fish was actually using her to get the deal? So we're at the office, and Allie was like, how should I do this? What's the best way for me to do this? Who should I go to who knows everything? So she sits down and talks to Elaine.
Yes.
And Elaine's like, you don't like me. I've been nothing but nice to you. You are very snappish. So now we've got a little key phrase for
Yes.
Elaine. She's just going to go snappish at people. And Allie asks about Whipper.
Yes.
And would Fish use Whipper? This goes on to another little sidebar about Boyle and John Cage. And at Billy's bachelor party, a hooker was hired. Prostitute. I should call them prostitutes. A prostitute was hired. And Billy slept with her first. And then both Boyle and Cage slept with her.
She was busy that night.
God, I hope she made buku bucks.
I hope so, too. I mean, for real, girl, you were putting in some extra time.
Now, you know what? That seems like a very good way to spread STDs.
It does.
It does.
It does. I don't know if... I mean, this was back then, so...
I mean, in Vegas...
They were using protection.
In Las Vegas, they would... I bet you there's a rule against that.
Against raw dogging it?
There's definitely a rule against that. They're union. I mentioned before, they are union in Vegas, so...
They're union in Vegas?
Yes, Nevada has a prostitutes union.
Didn't know that.
Absolutely.
That's so interesting.
They get health care, yep. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't it, though? Isn't it?
My mother right now would be like, what's happening at what's happening in this conversation?
Well, is your mother going to listen to this one too? Probably.
I mean, this is a staggered release, though. Eventually,
that's true. That's true.
Eventually,
you know, Big Sister Maim can listen to it because she's a patron and tell your mother how great it is.
That's
and
right.
Then she'll get it in I think I said it for a month. So in a month, it'll be out there for the world to hear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds...
So Allie busts into Billy's office and goes the fuck off.
She did. It was great. Mostly because she was more concerned about him cheating on her.
Right. And she said Billy has a double standard, and he goes into this whole spiel about how cheating is different for men and women because women don't have the libidos that men do, and women think with their hearts and not their penises like men do, and blah, 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 blah. Misogyny.
Hate it.
Yes.
More misogyny.
Ugh. So Ronnie is here, and
Hi, Ronnie.
he wants to see Allie today at 6 to have a little drink.
Well, we all want stuff, but we don't always get it.
She feels so disgusted by having to do this. She goes home and takes a shower.
As she should.
Why?
I'm just joking.
I
was just being provocative.
But like, because he's not asking for. Okay, he's wanting to see the pretty woman again. I get that.
Yes.
At the same time, well, we'll get to that in a second. We'll get to that in a second.
I was gonna say, girl, you had to go into it a little too deep.
We're at the restaurant, and they're having drinks and talking about the integrity of the firm.
Yes.
And the morality of it all. And like, hey, John Cage sees prostitute, fish is fish. And she's like, well, what about Whipper? Like, you kissed him and you kissed her and she's obviously with another man.
Mm-hmm.
And his case is, it's a whim, and that leads to prostitution is immoral.
So first of all, prepare my notes.
You didn't take any, girl.
No, I didn't. The fact is that as soon as he tried to like downplay what he did, I would got up and left right then. But I'm Ally McBeal, and I'm a very different person. So,
exactly, yes. But like, the prostitution thing is.
I'm telling you, this is part of when we discussed this series.
I know,
we both were like, all right, this is be an interesting rewatch as like middle-aged men now.
It's true, middle-aged gay men.
Middle-aged gays.
Who have met a sex worker or two in our time.
A lot of my friends are sex workers at this point in my life because I live in South Florida.
I mean, I'm one right now.
Come on, Anodyne.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord, I better not sleep. I better not pay for sex in Fort Lauderdale. You're going to find out.
Oh, honey. I think we can get you some freebies. I'm pretty sure somebody's giving out samples somewhere. Some corner. I'm sure we can get some toasted nuts.
I do like Latinos.
I know you do.
Ay, plantains. I don't know what that was. It feels like about racism, and I need to apologize for that.
I thought it was great. I don't think that was about racism. Was it? Like racism against who exactly?
I don't know anymore. God. So they're walking home, and they get to Allie's front door, and she envisions them going inside and fucking. I can't use a better term than that. Like
That's right, Allie. You better have a sex life.
And
you deserve it.
I thought they went inside to go have sex because that would be more interesting. But I marked it out and put kiss. They kiss. And not even like a good kiss.
No, it wasn't a good kiss at all.
No, it was not.
It was just like, meh, great.
Yeah. So we're inside now. And Renee admits to Allie admits to Renee that she just kissed him.
Yes. Which is, considering everything that's already happened so far, wow, Allie, you make bad choices.
Yep. And he had a good reason of why he kissed Whipper.
What was it?
Blah, 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 blah,
I'm still waiting for it.
Blah, 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 blah. Fish had her here as basically a escort, and he wanted to piss Fish off.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Meanwhile, Allie was the one that was more supposed to be the escort. So
it's the next morning. And Allie got the account. He doesn't know what she did, but he got the account.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
And she's like, Billy, get out of this room. And he talked fish. Allie says, don't accept Ronnie as the client because he kissed Whipper. Fish is upset and just says bygones.
Yes.
Cage knocks on the door, is like, I'd like to speak to all the personnel later. I'm going to send a memo out and we'll talk to all of them. It's like, fine.
I do. I forgot that the crazy fish stuff and all of like their relationship. Like I forgot like it starts very early on.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realize it. I was like, I thought he got weirder as it went on, but no. Day one.
So Cage, oh wait, I'm past that. We're in Billy's office now.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe the cat's here. Okay. We're in Billy's office now. And he says that he tells Allie that she did the right thing.
Yes.
And he's like, should I tell Georgia? Allie says no, because that was the past. And he and Georgia have already moved past that mark.
Mm-hmm.
This is their future. And that is why it had to be told.
Yes.
A little bit of a double standard.
It is a bit of a double standard. I think that I personally feel like Allie was more worried that it was going to still come back on her somehow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Georgia already says like multiple times, I don't like you.
Yep.
And that very strange recurring thing that they do.
Well, we find out Whipper's a judge.
Dang.
And we go right on over to her chambers, and Whipper is upset and basically says to Allie, all you know is what you saw. You don't know what actually happened. Well, what happened, that's not for me to tell you. That's for me and Fish to talk about.
Oh, come on, Whipper. You better talk like a mature woman.
Uh-huh.
That's like a meeting in the ladies' room kind of thing right there. Go ahead. As soon as I said it, the song started rattling around in your head. As soon as I said it.
There's the original version, then there's the version that was redone by SNL. The original, I hate the SNL remake. I really do. It takes away all of the crazy. Because it's such a good song.
It is good. I mean, it's a classic.
It's a classic, just like this face.
Just like that face, Henny. That face.
This face, this hat.
Come on, face.
These glasses. Back at the office. This is not a lace front, by the way. This is real plastic.
No. I'm shocked.
Oh, God.
You had me fooled. I thought that was coming out of your scalp, girl.
Just so you know, the curtains match the drapes, and they're both plastic.
Come on, drapes.
There's no carpet anymore. It's just all hanging.
Come on, drapes. Yeah.
We're Chaney's here. Ronnie Chaney. And Allie just kicks him out.
Oh, God.
And like as she's running out of her office to bring him back, Elaine's like, he went down the stairs. You can catch him if you run down them. She's like, and she turns to her and goes, you can catch him if you fly out the window.
Yes. Best line of this episode.
So George is there and invites Allie to lunch. And then Cage has his talk. He apologizes to everyone. He thought it would be more honest to get a prostitute because he doesn't have the time. He could go into a bar and get a woman, but blah, 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 blah. And it's just easier for him to get a prostitute. Everybody claps for him, except for Georgia and Allie. Because they are exactly alike and they're both horrible people.
Yes.
So Billy's like, I need to talk to you real quick, Georgia.
Okay.
He takes her to his office. Allie knocks on the door and it's like, Billy saw your thigh first and it reminded him of my thigh. And they looked up and it wasn't me, but he didn't want to tell you that because that's the first thing he saw. And it would have he felt nostalgic and it would have been very weird.
No person would have ever believed anything she just said.
She's a really bad liar. I forgot about this, but she's a notoriously bad liar in this. Yeah.
Which is weird for a lawyer.
Yeah.
Very weird, actually.
So,
but also,
yeah.
I feel once again like she keeps putting herself in the crossfire instead of just letting people, do their thing and the repercussions be danged. We know how this always ends up.
Just open up a relationship.
So, I mean, Billy ain't right. Let's just say that on episode 2. Billy ain't right. Billy is problematic. Billy is still in love with Allie. All of those things is the problem.
Do you remember why Billy leaves or how Billy leaves the series?
No, girl, I blocked out the second half.
Okay,
of the series.
that is something I remember. That I remember distinctly how they write him off.
Lord,
it is a scene.
It's a scene.
I think it's season 2.
No,
maybe season 3. It's not very long. He's not in this very long.
Oh,
so they run to the bathroom. Billy's like, "What the fuck, Allie?" And she's like, "Look, I wanted to save it so you guys could make, like, it could be okay, right?" And Elaine comes out of the bathroom stall and heard everything. And Allie's like, she already knew. It doesn't matter. Allie leaves. Elaine adjusts her hair and goes, I liked this job before. But now that she started, I love it.
Yes. Because Elaine is about some drama, Henny.
She is. I love Jane Krakowski.
Yes. Anything she's in, I'll watch it.
So we're at drinks with Georgia and Allie.
Okay.
They're bonding, and Georgia starts talking about the difference between men and women.
Oh.
And Georgia proves her point by turning to the old man beside of her and going, "Hey, I just want to have 1 hour with you and then forget about it. It'll be the best hour you've ever had." Okay. And he's going to pay his bill. And she's like, "Sorry, I thought you were somebody else," and turns back around. Allie goes to try it with a man, and it's her old brother's roommate from college.
Yes. Of all of the possible people in all of the possible worlds, somehow that happens.
Well, we're back at the office, girl. We're back at the office. Cage comes in with a questionnaire about his speech because he wanted to make sure they felt genuine, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And like, well, let's double check everything. And then he tabulates them and cross-reference and all that kind of stuff. And Elaine comes in and lets Allie know that Whipper is here to find fish.
Uh-oh.
So Allie takes Whipper to the bathroom. And Richard, are you here? No. So
he did a good job at first of staying.
He did.
They had trouble finding him at first. I was like, wait, I was trying to recall the episode. I'm like, is he actually in there?
So she is going to explain briefly everything. Mm-hmm. She says sorry. Allie says why. And Fish says that's a good point. Why? And she says a handsome man came up to her and asked if he could kiss her. That she's beautiful and can I kiss you? And she said yes. Like, when's that ever going to happen again?
That's not really a great reason.
No, it's not.
But whatever. I know we're supposed to feel bad, but I just sat there like, that's not that's not it.
So Ronnie's here, asks Allie for a second chance. Nah. So we're talking to Fish now. Again, that's a quick little scene. Fish, we go up to Fish, and we find out that Fish has a fetish.
Okay.
He loves a waddle.
Oh my gosh.
Like he loves it when...
You know who he would have really loved?
Girl, let's not even. Let's be nice.
No, I'm not being mean. We had a very specific teacher.
We did a
that had a
teacher
prominent waddle.
who had a very prominent waddle.
Yeah,
she did.
I'm not like shaming. I'm just being serious. Like
Fish would have loved it. Like
Fish would have been. It would have been it. That would have been it for Fish forever.
So Cage comes in as Fish leaves, and he's like, "You gave me a 2 on the speech. What?" She's like, I didn't like it. I just didn't like it." And he's like, "Look, I feel like I could have been more genuine because I'm not going into a bar getting women. I am very busy, and sometimes I just need to have sex. And I'll let you know that when I was younger, my nickname that stuck with me to this day was Little Biscuit. And this first time we've heard Biscuit, which is what he'll be called throughout the rest of the series."
Yeah.
And Allie's nickname was Popsicle, which we'll never hear again.
Nope.
We're in the bathroom, and Whipper just throws Fish into a stall and lets him touch her chin.
She just lays that waddle all over Fish.
Yeah. We're in Allie's office, and Billy comes in, shuts the door, and is like, "Why do you care about Fish and Whipper?" And it's just because she wants to believe that love works.
And that is her thesis statement for this series.
Yes. We're at a bar, Vonda Shepard's playing, and the twins dance with Allie. Do 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 do. Hey, Maim.
Yeah.
Did you like this episode?
It's weird and kooky, so yeah, we'll do like, and I'm glad that it didn't do a bunch of silly like sight gags like the first episode.
Yeah, this one's better than the pilot. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what's up? What's up?
I do want to say, Vonda Shepard, based on your lip sync sachet, away.
Girl, you know they didn't have that shit playing. She was probably singing a different song.
I was like, but the thing is, okay, so for real, she could have tried a little bit harder. She sings those songs very passionately, but that lip sync, it was like, she just kind of like, her mouth was barely moving. I was like, girl, you know you don't sing like that. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah, that's what it was like.
Hey, Maim.
Yes?
Why don't you tell our dear listeners where they can find you?
I'd love to. Hello, dear listeners. It's your Auntie Maim. And I'm here to tell you that you can find me on the social media at Auntie Maims with an S. You can find me in real life performing with Villain Theater, improv and comedy theater in South Florida, down in Miami. You can find me also at the Amazing Colossal Karaoke every Thursday night. That's where I'll be at doing my thing. And you can also find me on the It's Happening Out show, which is an online show. You can find out more about them at It's Happening Out on social media and also on YouTube. It's a weekly entertainment and discussion show about all things queer in the world. So that's where you'll find me. How about you, Mims?
Hey, y'all. I'm Divine Miss Mims. You can find me online at Divine Miss Mims or the Divine Miss Mims, depending on the app, because, you know, TikTok's fucked it all up. I currently have some TikToks and YouTube videos where I do a daily devotional with the Divine Miss Mims. Yes. They are there.
They are there. What a great. That's a great way
Hey,
of describing them.
Maim,
Yes.
did you know that we have a Patreon?
What?
I know, right? We're wearing this drag for no reason. That's right, dear listeners. You go to patreon.com. Mims and Maim, you can throw in some money. And as a patron, you get to watch this Pudicasty.
Pudicasty.
This one right here.
Pudicast.
In vivo. That's not right. But you do get to watch it in drag and you get it earlier. Video and earlier. Video and earlier. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you know that we have other podcasts?
What?
We have Baking Sugar, which is our Designing Women podcast, and You Slay Me, our Murder, She Wrote podcast. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you know we have merchandise?
What?
I know, right? If you go to mimsmaim.com, you can buy some stuff. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Do you know how you can reach us? Throw in your curveball here.
You can reach us at mimsandmaim@gmail.com.
That's right, mimsandmaim@gmail.com.
Or mimsandmaims.com.
No, don't go there, girl. That is where you can buy shit. That is not where you reach us. There's no way to reach us.
There's no contact us on that page?
No, because I had to set up the store. The store got the website.
Oh.
The store got the website.
I'll get it
So
right.
don't lie to our patrons or our dear listeners. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Maim, do you know what I love?
Oh my God, yes. You love 5-star reviews.
That's right, dear listeners. I love 5-star reviews. And if you would love to leave us one, we'd love to have it. Now, if you leave a little note with it, I'll read it to Maim like this. Oh, a note.
We love notes.
We love notes. Hey, Maim.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to add?
No.
All right, then why don't you say goodnight, Maim?
Good night, Maim.
Bye, y'all. Oh, goodness.